How's it going, everybody? It's been a while, but I am Cyclone. What is up? And happy holidays. Yes, It's been like quite a couple of days after the holidays. Hope you guys have an enjoyable holiday. With that being said, I've been off for quite a while, as you guys can tell. I haven't done a lot of videos for the past holiday because, well, I was on a break. There's a long holiday back then, but now I'm back to where I am. I can finally continue where I left off, and yeah, I did pull for His Guang because, of course, she's going to be a really, really meta character. Because, of course, why the heck did I not pull for her? Also, pull for her engine, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I did pull for her. I already got a guarantee on that, so yeah. Okay, but before we begin, there's one thing I really, really wanted to complain about ZZZ Zero. I mean, probably a lot of games does it as well, but for Zealous, I've just kind of noticed it ever since like a couple of updates, maybe, they have been doing this for the longest time. I just never noticed it. It's just that every time I open Deadly Assault when they got reset, it's it's like, what is this? I mean, yeah, I know. I was just trying to play through the end game mode as usual during my holiday, and then I just saw this. Like, you can't, you can't really say anything. You can't defend this. Like, I haven't played the story yet, and they already showed the spoiler, and we can already tell who this is. They did their best not showing her at all throughout the live stream for some reason, but then Deadly Assault just reset and she's there. There you have it. I really wish they would at least put the spoilery boss like maybe the second cycle or something. But it is what it is, as they say, right? Well. But in any case, let's. Where's the button? Let's actually play. Continue with the main story. And this might be the last one, maybe? Last for this season? We'll see. Another her. Wait, she already awakening already? Shengguang? Alright, let's see how the Yunquei, let's see how the Wi-Fi arc freaking ends. Because so far, the whole season have been quite ups and downs so many times. And yeah, it's really weird, really. It's really, really weird. Let's see if they can end it on a good note. Okay, what's up, guys? Well, you arrived just in time. What's up? Nothing much. I'm just a bit worried about my brother. Oh, he'll be fine. Alright, I made some osmanthus cake earlier to lift my mood. I'm not sure if it'll suit your taste, but would you like to try some? As she speaks, she pushes the osmanthus cake she has closer to you, her eyes full of anticipation. Okay. Alright. Time for the main story.
Wow, your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft. But it's a little too sweet?
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness.
Is it supposed to be a bit bitter?
Sorry.
I never taste osmanthus cake before.
I'll make it much better for you next time.
I never tasted osmanthus. It's probably Chinese.
It's already delicious. I'm glad you like it.
But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cakes so much?
Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus.
Really?
I remember a long time ago, when I just joined Yunquei Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street. They made amazing osmanthus cakes there, so I always
I wonder what it tastes like.
for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them.
Stomach
My brother
ache.
eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself.
Okay, let me just forewarn, guys. I
The right ingredients,
unfortunately have a flu. I get from the seasonal flu, so bear in mind that I might cough a bit occasionally. So yeah. Yeah, just as you're enjoying your osmanthus cake, Senior Fufu arrive.
So this is where you were.
Here we go.
Senior Fufu, you're back. Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today.
Okay, what's up here?
I just got word something strange has appeared over at Siloon Bay. We should go take a look.
Okay, we're starting off very quickly now. Instead of wasting too much time. What the heck? Where's the flower outside of the hollow? Isn't it supposed to be inside the hollow? Crouching down, Yashunguan quickly brushes her fingertip across the white petal, her face filled with shock and quiet worry.
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we
Yeah, it's supposed to be only appear in the hollow.
And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Uh-huh.
They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here.
Yeah, where is
I
she?
don't know what to make of this.
Is she busy with another meeting?
Happening in Phylum Heights. It's only right for the High Preceptor
Of
to
course.
directly to the mayor. That's her duty.
She, without her, I think I gotta believe that everything will be solved very, very quickly if she's here. This is just the only way for them to put her away from the plot every single time, man.
And
This keeps on happening.
mess your brother caused. Ye Shu Yun. He's brought shame upon Yunquay Summit.
Bruh.
Mr. Lu! My brother, he's just.
Ye Shun Guang. Facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear. Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Why so stern? Jeez.
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquay Summit's current.
I am Lu Hengzhou,
Lu Hengzhou.
Yishuan's new disciple. As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
Sure, but
I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell. And we also found a ton of them deep inside Limnian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
weaken.
Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay, I'll try.
Xia Guang swings a sword, light flashes, and the white flower before her crumble instantly into ash. They're far more fragile than they look. Are they really just ordinary plants? Why is it starting to appear out of the hollow now?
These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
What is wrong with him?
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions. I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunquay Summit.
I understand.
Good.
Huh.
That's all I needed. Yeshun Guang, never ever forget who you are, or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword.
Never ever forget. Yeah. About her condition though, will that even work? It possibly be more and more something on the tube you can hear.
Your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Jeez, okay.
Sorry you had to.
Sure, sir.
Mr. Lu's always been that way. He takes Yunquay Summit's honor more seriously than.
Apparently so.
But
Jeez.
I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
So, who exactly is this Mr. Lu? Is he one of our seniors at Yunquay Summit or something?
Never saw him before.
Founder of Yunquay Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishu and Shifu's not
An
around.
elder. Yeah,
An
interesting.
elder? But I heard that Ishu and Shifu was the only one from Yunque's summit who survived the Phylum Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter. But
He wasn't in the front line.
he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe.
I see.
He survived the disaster. I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
Yeah, he's pretty strict, not gonna lie.
Feels like he's kinda strict with you.
Well, he always says that since I inherited the Qingming sword, I must live up to that title that comes with the responsibility. He's just got high expectations for me. Alright, enough of
It's a
that.
lot of expectations.
And I need to prepare for
A lot of
dinner.
pressure.
Oh, right, the osmanthus cakes. They turned out a little off this time. But next time, I'll make the perfect batch for you to try. It's a promise, okay?
Sure. Her eyes gleam as she looks at you, and like she's finally gathered the courage, she holds out her pinky. You reach out and hook yours gently with hers. A content smile spread across her face. She pulls too fast. Cute. Shengguang turns and disappears around the corner just like any ordinary girl. Yet somehow, as you watch her go, you can't shake the feeling that she's carrying something heavier. Yeah, her condition that we saw last time to be fueled for the night. After a night's rest, it's soon time for the meeting. It's almost time for the meeting. Alright, let's see. Okay, so Shifu isn't here. You arrive at the temple, everyone already here. Yijuan joins remotely, okay, due to other obligations. Shunguang stands quietly to one side, nervously twisting the edge of her clothes.
Since everyone's here,
Okay, a literal Zoom call.
to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Yeshu Yun.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened with Shuyan,
Bro, what happened there?
I had to
What happened to the filter?
immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor. There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were
Oh.
to deal with it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to
Even Miyabi?
I am unable to leave at this time. Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the
What is wrong with the freaking filter?
The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile,
Apparently so.
Yun's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken.
Yeah, thankfully
Fortunately, things
it
didn't
goes how it goes.
He overestimated himself, and in the end, he was possessed by the creator's power.
I really thought he would be a villain, but I guess not really.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Yeshu Yun.
So thanks to Xiaoguang.
Shaoguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
But she did use a sword.
Comes with a price. And that price. Xiaoguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just more than saving others. I'd rather you learn to protect yourself. Let's leave it here for now.
Very selfless.
Something to add?
Though we ultimately prevailed, Yeshu Yun left on his own in the chaos.
Yeah, he did run away.
His whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
Hi, Perceptor. Yeshuyun colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunque Summit.
What shame.
Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the Creator, but they never got through. So
They found out.
Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunque Summit, and that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
Why did he run though?
Reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Yeshuyun has done real damage to Yunque Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns.
Okay.
We'll deal with it properly then.
Alright. He still listens to Shifu.
When Sarah tried to summon the Creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity.
Formless entity.
Tangible state, just like the creature the Creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the Creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we are to stay put, especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
But
I got a feeling that won't end up
Shifu's right, Xiaoguang.
the way that she wanted to.
You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Oh boy.
Wang, since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunque Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn.
Yeah, don't keep it drawn every single small
For
moment.
the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Yishun Guang, you need to rest.
It's very risky. Oh man.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
thank you, Junior.
She looks your way, gratitude flickering in her eyes. Then she takes a deep breath like she's gathering every ounce of courage and meets everyone gaze head on.
I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please.
Hmm.
No.
Okay.
I've already said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it.
Oh man.
This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
That was a stern no from Shifu.
As the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
Well then. Then running from everyone's gaze, she turns and leaves without a word. Oh god. Goodness. Well, it's understandable. Really. Looks like there's drama going down at Yunque Summit. Okay, Dailin. Yunque Summit and Krampus definitely have very different style. Yeah, how's Banjo doing? Under you guys. Getting used to it. Thank you for asking. Oh, by the way, getting used to it. Thank you for asking. Banjo is a key player in Krampus now, you know. Someone like him, powerful yet honest and reliable, is a rare find. Of course, we have to snatch him up right away. Alright, Sina Zhao seems to have taken on a big mission lately. We might need to help out, so let's be ready. The little bunny, Miss Xiao. She's a super busy person and the boss really trusts her. Let me tell you a secret. She even has this wild title, Krampus Unbeaten Legend. 4 days since joining Krampus on the boss's recommendation, she's never failed a single she's taken on. I see, Senior Zhao is certainly impressive. Wow, it feels kinda weird hearing you call her senior. Yeah. Oh my, it's getting late. Banyu and I should head back to Krampus. See you later then, Proxy. We shall be taking our leave. Okay, those two left. Before we keep going, let me adjust the volume. Where is it? I feel like it's like slightly lower than usual. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. All right. As the keeper of the Qingming sword, Ye Shunguang should shoulder more responsibility. The way she's acting now is a total disgrace to Yunkui's summit. But Xiao Guang didn't want to become the sword keeper either. He's still so young. Ridiculous. Becoming the keeper of the Qingming sword is a tremendous honor. It should be the goal of every Yunkui's summit disciple. If only I or Yizhuan had become the sword keeper instead. Brother, what are you talking about? You don't know the burden she's been holding on to, bro. What a shame. Alas, that's enough chit chat. We have much to do. Next, you should take some disciples to deal with those strange white flower in Phylum High. He was particularly wary of those flowers earlier. There must be some reason for that. Regardless of my concern, I trust the Qingming Sword Keeper's judgment when it comes to danger. As for the investigation into the creature's power, I shall handle that personally. Huh. Really? Sounds very fishy, not gonna lie. I mean, he's just a new NPC that just got introduced in the patch. He might be an antagonist for this chapter. It's all I could think of right now. That's always the case most of the time, really. What's up, Wise?
Belle, I'm still not entirely at ease. Even if Xiaoguang seems fine now, we can't rule out that the Qingming Sword's effects could worsen. It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memory. Maybe we should reach out to Yishan Shifu again.
What are we supposed to do about it, though?
But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
Find Fufu and tell her about your worries that Shoga may really be losing her memory. Turns out she's just as anxious about it. After discussion, she contacts Yishuan.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do.
Oh man.
According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger. And after that, there's no turning back.
I can't believe Alzheimer is being affected to Xinguang.
Based on my studies,
Jeez.
the case remains intact, and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power. Its influence on her can, in theory, be contained. So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help, but after my sister.
Yeah.
To my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not
Get traumatized by that.
someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
Yeah, apparently that sword chooses its master.
That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
There's probably a reason that she was chosen then.
The sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Xiaoguang and Shiyan joined Yunquei Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shiyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
I mean, we'll find out about it in a couple of minutes, probably. In that case, why let Shogun inherit the Qingming sword in the first place?
This sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang inherit it?
This was my mistake.
There's the filter again.
I'll never be able to forgive myself for. After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her.
Just like
Once
that.
the bond is formed, it can't be undone. Until the Keeper's death. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping.
Well, that's unfortunate.
The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Lu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now. She must be really hurting inside.
Yep, I agree.
That's what I thought too. Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't helping. How about I go talk to her?
I still have something I need to take care of. So if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect. Xiaoguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
Please, when you see her, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Yijuan lets out a quiet sigh before ending the call. Junku and Wise both have other matters to attend to. Leave soon after. Okay, I guess my job to do this. It's always the main protagonist. I mean, I don't blame you. Shogun doesn't seem to be in her room. Notebook on her desk. Are we really doing this? You're guilty of your case. Maybe I shouldn't read it if it's Shogun new diary entry. Just then, a familiar voice comes from behind me. It sounds a bit startled and flustered even.
Well, what are you doing here?
I was looking for you.
You looked kinda down just now, so I got worried and thought I'd come check up on you.
Yeah, what's up? Suddenly, a chubby orange cat waddles out from the corner of the room. It looks sober, meows, trying to struts past our feet.
Thank you. I'm fine, really.
Oh, it's her cat.
You, my diary?
I didn't read it. Yeah.
Don't worry, I just got here. I didn't read your diary, I swear.
If it's you, I don't really mind. It's just trivial everyday things anyway. Nothing special.
Really, before she finished speaking, another familiar voice comes from behind.
Oh, you're
Fufu.
here. Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you. Xiaoguang, about what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology.
I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that.
A hint of sadness flickers across Shunguang's face, but she quickly pushes it down, placing with that polite, well-behaved smile of hers.
Anyway,
Like nothing ever happened.
thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
I mean,
No, Xiaoguang, you don't have to be so considerate all the time. It's okay to feel bothered, to get upset. If I were in your shoes, I'd be hurt too. It's totally normal, really. Everyone feels that way sometimes. So, don't keep blaming yourself, okay?
it's not your fault.
You really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay.
All right. Shifu also asked us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory's still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay?
Uh-huh? A test? Alright then.
I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
Okay, a memory question then. It's about how you two first met.
Let's see. When we first met, what were you doing?
When we first met... If you mean at Sweeby and...
Alright,
I think I was trying to rescue that chubby orange cat.
you got that right.
You got the first one right. So let's move on to question 2.
That night by the fire, which one was that? She was reading fortune.
During that night by the fire, we watched the stars and talked about the silly stuff that happened recently. What story did you share?
I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Yunkui Summit.
Oh yeah, it was in last
At the
update.
pawn shop in town. I thought there was nothing left worth
I
keeping.
mean, I don't remember much about this part.
Right again. Now on to the final question.
What do you like being called the most?
Last question. What do you like being called?
So,
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden?
I know the answer to this one. It's that. You know, that.
Senior?
can't quite hear you.
Wow, the wind totally drowned you out. Didn't really hear you. Mind saying that a bit louder?
It's Senior. Aw, you're teasing me again.
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine.
Okay, so far so good. I wonder what kind of memory got deleted
You do get some rest, alright?
when she pulled out that sword last time. The Jifu says a goodbye, she leaves the room, not just you and Shunguang. Somehow the air feels a little different. But to come up with an excuse to go back to you, Guang calls to you. I haven't had the chance to thank you properly yet. Thanks for having my back at the meeting. No problemo. Thanks to you, I found the courage to say I want to join the investigation out loud. For me, this is already a huge step forward. I sound pretty useless, right? You're doing great. I know that Shifu and everyone at Yunki's Summit actually care about me a lot. But I can't help but feel they're treating me like I'm glass that break at the slightest touch. Kind of. They carefully wipe me clean, protect me, making sure I wouldn't get even the tiniest scratch. But rather than being protected, I want to stand by everyone's side. It's a pretty selfish way of thinking, isn't it? Someone just tried to help me. Sorry for the rant. All good. I kind of understand, given the situation, and can also understand each one's panic. But that's just how it is. Until something actually happened to the Qingming sword, then we really can't do much. It's already late. Won't take up any more of your time, then see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Let's not use that word again. After I played through Star Rail with Emphorius. In any case, Shogo waves energetically at you, her smile looking especially gentle in the moonlight. Saying Joe, goodbye. You head back to your room. Night sky seems especially peaceful and beautiful. Alright, good night though. Head back and rest. After a busy day, you quickly trip into Sweet Dream. Then, while deep in sleep, you suddenly hear someone calling my name. Huh? That's a really weird narration. In the end, you reluctantly drag yourself out of bed.
It's already so late. Who in the world
New,
would come looking for me now?
not new music, strange music.
Did I really see that?
Oh boy.
That shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination?
Creepy.
Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on.
This is a new, different music.
There's nothing here. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief.
This is different.
Oh,
I've never used this kind of camera before.
I'll go take a look.
Kitty. Fat kitty. I'm sorry, chubby orange cat. Just like this little one saw something behind me. You can sense it, there's definitely something lurking. Here we go. Damn, that cat is so chunky.
Is someone there?
Jane?
Junior.
Oh my
Finally, we
God.
meet again.
Wait, I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior? Too bad.
Oh my god.
I'm standing here now.
Jeez.
Who just wants to survive.
She is so assertive compared to the normal Shagwang.
I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
Okay, she is completely different. You're the one that appeared after she used the sword.
You're the one that appeared after she used the Qingming sword, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Your memory's sharp. That's right.
Yeah, her voice is slightly different. Not slightly, a lot different.
Through and through.
You're her other self.
You're a split personality?
Or are you the sword?
Makes it easier for you. Feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny, but me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
Well, kinda have a point.
I get where you're coming from. I just don't want to see her hurt herself for the sake of helping everyone else. That's not fair to her.
Fair, you say? You're the very first person who's ever said that word to me. I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something.
Protagonist power.
The heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth.
Then why do you choose her?
Heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place. But when that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory, and then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero.
The cycle
Never
continues.
cares about the person beneath that title, the one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries. So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
People would not understand.
I don't know. But everyone has the right to make their own choice.
I like your honesty.
The year Xingguang before you suddenly whispered.
From the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero. I refuse to die before the world does.
Oh, you're not even a sword. You're just another version of
Oh,
a shadow.
scare you? Don't worry. I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon. How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it?
Really?
Looks like it's about time.
Cool.
She's waking up.
That's a cool fact.
Back again soon.
Wait, I still have tons of questions to ask you.
Before you can finish your sentence, it's as if the white-haired Shogun suddenly shuts down, her eyes fluttering shut. A moment later, the family Shogun finally returns. Just like that.
Happened to me.
Well, a lot. Wait, I could have sworn I just fell asleep. Am I dreaming? Ah, you're here. Yeah. Just saw another you. Another me? What do you mean? Did you have some kind of odd dream too? So sleepy. I better get some rest. Otherwise I'll have some major dark circle in my eyes tomorrow morning. She has no idea. Okay. Okay. That was a strange encounter. Why did she just pop out? He just pops out and interacted with us for a bit there. Generally speaking, shouldn't we avoid provoking her in a situation like this? Otherwise, things might get messy. I should talk to Fufu about this. Alright, sleep we go. Alright, we just got done with the first part. It's been 40 minutes. Let's keep going. Fufu, what's going on? You look like you've got something on your mind. Yeah, about last night. Does she sleepwalk a lot? No way. Guang is usually so quiet when she sleeps. I've never seen her sleepwalk before. But with everything that's been going down lately, she must be under a lot of pressure too. Something's happened, it should just be temporary. It's possibly has something to do with her sword. You got a point. If the Qingming sword is behind this, then we got a serious problem on our hand. Just to be safe, I better check with Shifu. I'll let you know what she says. Fufu rushes back to her room to contact Shifu. Just as you're about to look for Shogun, a commotion erupts. Oh boy. Something just happened. Oh, Zhao.
Hello again, everyone. Remember me? I'm Jill from Krampus Compliance Authority.
Hello.
That Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Youngguai Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
Hello. I'm Guang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine.
Cute bunny.
Yourself? In person? You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter.
Okay, they're already hinting at that fast.
Restore Yunquei Summit's former glory and all that.
What? Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding. Don't
What's your end goal here?
Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Miss Bell here.
What are you holding in your hand, Zhao?
Is it just me? Or does Miss Zhao seem kinda different today?
Aw, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a
I see, it's a
bunch of
gift.
chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want. Information about
Oh,
Ye Shuyun.
alright.
You mean my brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
Okay.
You
Talk.
said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Calm down, Guang.
It's not very professional of you. In business, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent.
Fair enough.
Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
She's just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and
Course.
I'm there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
An unknown area.
Correct.
Is there a mining facility?
I'll throw in a bonus. According to the latest
It's always been a mining facility every single time so far.
expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your
Hmm.
battle with Yeshuyun ended. So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming Sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan. Like how the Qingming Sword reacts oddly near the hollow steps. And how it was the sword's power that ultimately...
Well, Xiao is really the one who's going to cause chaos for
Those white flowers that
for the
appear
sword.
in Fei cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance.
That's right. The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers.
Sorry about that.
How did you know?
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow.
This
And
bunny's pretty
those
smart.
white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
All right, I'll do.
Okay.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
But she'll help.
I want to say yes, but Xiaoguang's health. Ishwan Shifu warned us more than once not to let
Yeah.
him near anything that could trigger the
Pretty risky.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
I
Uh-uh.
understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Yunquei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection.
Yes, something to do with the sword.
Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable. Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait.
She really drive a hard bargain.
Force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
Xiao turns to leave, but before walking out, she shoots you a knowing look. But you can figure what that means. Shungang speaks up, voice tight with urgency.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry. If Ishuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility.
Oh man.
I need this.
Well, I don't care as well.
What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something. He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't
Yeah,
want
it's
to
must.
be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore.
Okay.
I want
Yeah.
something back. To use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
I've been through, not really been through, but I kind of went through this kind of arc before in several other games in the past, and so far I'm not really what they say, not really a big fan. But we'll see how they're going to execute this memory loss kind of power. We'll see. I'm not really the biggest fan of it, but it is what it is. And that's how I feel, but alright, I understand. You have my word. I mean, there's no
I understand
difference.
how you feel. I really do. But that sword is dangerous for you. I'm responsible for your safety.
Junior, you have a brother too. If he went missing one day, you'd do the same, wouldn't you?
Uh,
All right.
really making the choices there.
We'll go together.
Thank you. Really. Thank you. To be honest,
Really just gave up like that, huh?
tell you that you're really special to me. Maybe it's the sword.
Here's another thing that
My brother and all the people at Yunquai Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected.
imagine if I actually pick Wise. It would feel really like a girlfriend experience, right? Thank goodness I picked Belle because it felt a bit different. And I'm not very parasocial like unlike other people. Maybe that's just me. I'm not really attracted easily to this kind of waifus, unfortunately, guys. But in any case, promise me one thing though.
Thank me, but promise me one thing.
Right now,
Whatever
your
happens in the
Shengong is
holidays,
like my best
promise me
friend, I
you're putting
guess.
safety first.
I promise.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that scene.
Yeah, you're much weaker, Belle.
That's all. No matter
You
what,
really shouldn't be entering the
I'll be
hollow.
beside. That's
I don't know
promise.
why we are doing this kind of stuff.
Too. So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there.
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Once again, Jagang holds out her pinky, only this time she doesn't hesitate at all. That was too fast for me to read. Then let's go find Miss Xiao now. Something feels off. The fact that Miss Xiao, well, is affiliated with Krampus, so bound to bring news of Lemon Hall's abnormal expansion. Would Krampus or rather with Tops really care that much about Phylum Heights? She must be something she's hiding. I heard from Dailin and Banyu Shifu earlier that Miss Xiao seemed to be on some important mission. Could that mission be related to the expansion? But that's just my guess. Have to ask Miss Xiao. Yep, let's head to the cable car. I mean, so far it's been pretty slow to get things into action, but we'll see what happens after this. Though it's not visible yet, something is definitely changing inside the hollow. You mean about the hollow getting bigger? Our eyes might lie to us, but data never does. I've got this feeling that something big is on the horizon. Okay, before that.
I knew it. You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights?
It's a valid question.
What goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you'd think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I work for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit.
Most of the time.
Honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But, like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does operate under Tops, sure. But our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules. Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phylum Heights before were our judgment targets. So please, don't lump me in with them. Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
So what you're saying is...
Out of all the new characters I know, I really like Xiao so much.
Managing Phylum Heights now.
I like
No
how
matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work.
neutral she is.
Before. In this world, everything comes down to one thing. Equivalent exchange. We've taken so much from Phylum Heights.
I really like this neutral character
Responsibility for protecting
who is
it, too.
against
Smart
the
people
protagonist
do what they
sometimes.
back.
I mean, she's not really
In
against.
contrast, Yunquai Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming sword, dear Miss Ye Shunguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my! Who would have thought? Turns out a tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunquay Summit does.
Okay.
Of course.
she's already riling us up
But
now.
at the
Huh.
moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal. Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry. Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Yeshu Yuan.
Let's hope you're not
let me summarize
baiting us into a trap or something. I really hope not.
this new area in Lemnian Hollow.
But right now it feels like it's going in that direction, unfortunately.
And determine the cause. To achieve
Okay.
this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way. I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior. No time to waste. Let's head out now.
Okay. Alright, Miss Chow, this operation was something my junior and I decided to do in secret without telling anyone. If possible, I hope you can keep this between us. Sheila, I'm not an idiot. I'll do whatever works best for me. Telling you something about your business won't do me any favor. I've only one objective, to investigate the expansion of the Lemnian Hollow. How about you, Proxy? I know you can enter the Hollow through that little bank of yours to complete your proxy work, but this new area in the Lemnian Hollow is quite special. It's practically a no man's land. If you don't personally come with us, probably won't be able to find a way forward. Huh. Really? You're not really asking. You really just ask us to fucking go inside the hollow instead of using the bamboo. I really wish they did not. Why can't we just use our bamboo instead? This is just endangering us. Man, TV mode really ruins a lot of things that day. I really wish we could just use our ability to, well, walk through to guide the people using bamboo. Isn't that what our capability was back then? That's what makes us becoming the legendary proxy as we are. It's such a sad direction, honestly. Let's see what trouble that Belle will end up. I'm sure she will end up in another trouble, being useless until Xinguang has to force herself to use the sword.
Be an old porcelain mine.
I could tell it's about to happen.
It's only used to process lumide ore.
Something's about to happen like that. We'll see.
Reach the main mining area.
Oh boy. Is someone looking? Okay, Shi Yuan. He knows we're coming. His Shunguang suddenly stopped and looks at the Qingming sword case.
That's strange. Did the Qingming sword just move? Or
It's reacting.
imagination?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just
No turning back, Belle.
resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Fairy. Okay, abnormal.
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
Not about the concentration.
Concentration of the miasma, but it's giving off an unsettling feeling.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago.
Another abandoned mining site.
That creature controlled by
Okay.
the Thunder, there wasn't even
I mean, I
any-
kinda call it.
Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way. And I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction. So we'll leave it for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Yeshu Yen's trail.
Splitting up. Huh.
Not going together? Based on what Junior Bell said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yeshu Yuan, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation.
She's really about to let Sheng Guang use his sword, isn't she?
No, that's not what I mean.
Damn it, Xiao.
You've got it wrong. Xiao Gong is just worried about your safety.
Xiao.
Together is
I have to pronounce it properly.
strange this area is.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge, the only one without a single failed mission on her record, and the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves. Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
Okay. Xiao. Xiao. Xiao.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine.
She'll be fine, but
Okay.
what about us?
Follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse.
Oh man.
The warehouse is right over there. Let's hurry up.
Oh boy. Good night. Or the enemy.
This place feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
Okay.
Let's head out. This way.
It's a bamboo. Okay, that's completely different bamboo. The heck?
Wait,
It also talks.
in front of the warehouse?
I can't believe there's an active bamboo in the snowman's land.
And it's a talking one.
Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? It's just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Called to enter enlightened mind state.
Quick. Shit. The line is drawn.
Are we really using this form?
That bamboo must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in.
Okay.
Where did that bamboo go? Over there.
It seems like it's leading us to something. Need to find a way to deal with this obstacle. Sense some trace of my asthma on the thing. It's my asthma, maybe I could use the summit technique. I practiced this for so long now, I finally have a chance to use it. Okay, this is the new thing that she can do. I mean, we can do. Okay, that's cool. Hold F. It's like a reverse type.
A new perception technique on your own? That's amazing.
Oh, we did that? I thought it was Shungwa.
Gifted. Give it time and you'll be one of the best and brightest of Yunquay Summit.
Impressive. Okay.
Alert. Unidentified bamboo detected ahead. Model unknown. Not listed in any new Eridu official databases.
Okay.
Advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
Oh boy.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa. This little guy can speak the universal language. Is it talking to
Yeah,
you?
it can talk normally.
Did its language module glitch out?
Hi there. Can you understand me?
Greetings, my dear friends. Don't worry, I can understand you perfectly. It's nice to meet you. My name is Luckspring.
Lock spring.
I'm a bamboo that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here.
Hmm.
First became aware I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way.
Very suspicious of you, Bangbu.
Underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built
Oh my god.
first Void Hunters.
Sunbringer.
Sunbringer herself. As you might
Holy
know,
shit.
Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group.
Oh my god. She got a mention already.
I belong to an early series she designed. The High Firepower Combat Bangbu. Model number GU.
Ooh. Okay.
That line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues.
I see.
These years, most Bangbu of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Meridale.
God damn it.
Our combat Bangbu.
Mention of our legendary
Lots of people helping
Void
us,
Hunter.
right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
And we got a freaking glimpse of Sunbringer already. Holy heck, look at this. Who's at the back there? Are those other characters that potentially can be playable? Even those at the back over there, they all look very female. Where's all the guy? I can't see any guy shape at all. Interesting. Maybe it's just me. Is that supposed to be a Bangbu?
We're
Oh
not scared of
boy.
nothing. It's just the first time I've heard of this type of bamboo. I'm kinda curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to create high firepower combat bamboo in the first place?
She's still alive, I guess.
She made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity. More than anything.
The filter is gone.
That's why every Bangbu,
And it's back.
no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute. To protect
She's.
humanity. I was born to protect.
Are you telling the truth though?
All the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard. Quietly forgotten.
Don't say that. We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
Why was the model discontinued anyway?
Your model sounds pretty powerful. Why would anyone stop making them?
Probably because it's too dangerous.
Easy to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other Bangbu.
Hmm.
I'm proof of both. My memory, combat,
Very faulty right now.
have all suffered varying degrees of damage. Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware. But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
Aimless.
Okay, you can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Yesheng Guang, but you can call me Xiao Guang.
Very suspicious.
Well, we're disciples from Yunquay Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat Bangbu, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower,
Okay.
causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest.
Hmm.
and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
Okay. I gotta assume this is how we're going to transport ourselves. Just as you are about to set off, the Qingming sword suddenly start acting weirdly again. I can feel it. The power of the sword seems to be drawn to those specks of light. There's some kind of connection between them. A connection that I can use. Give it a try. Flying sword. Okay. Flying sword combo. Continuously teleport. Cool.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it has something to do with the anomalies here?
Hmm.
Maybe the sword's power really is connected to this area somehow.
Let's see. What's this? Oh, it's just a
That thing.
viewpoint
It's my brother. He really is here.
in his black
Miss Jo's
outfit.
surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
Hmm. Should we jump in?
There's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them? Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous. But if we go now, what about my brother?
I'll follow your lead.
Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first. As for
Oh
my
boy.
at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out. For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
I knew you'd say that.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Let's save the shell then. Can I just teleport down? Yeah, I don't have to use that weird thing. After consuming the symbol, okay, the alt.
This one looks like trouble.
Just gonna transform and use the sword.
Aura of miasma from it. Familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. We still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao. Flip the heavens! Yeshun Guang of Yun Kuei
Oh my
Summit,
god.
breaking all illusions! Finally! The last of them!
No time to waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
I really thought her art would, well, activate during a really important moment, but I guess she just uses it normally like now. Even in gameplay. Ah. Fascinating. This is just going to hurt her more later on.
I'm leaving it to you, Junior.
Right, alright.
Perfect. You've already handled those ethereals.
Xiao. Xiao.
Miss Zhao, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Wait, don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower. We got so worried we ran straight here.
Yeah, we caught sight of her brother earlier, but Xiaoguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word. And I like that. And who's this Bangbu?
Oh, this is Luxspring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
And it's also can talk.
I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
A little Bangbu wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
I know, right, Xiao? Very sus.
I'm not quite like the usual Bangbu. My combat instincts far exceed theirs, even with my body damaged. My memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
That explanation
Hmm.
sounds too reasonable. Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option. Back to business. I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. It's darker and more sinister than normal miasma. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma...
Stronger than the normal miasma.
I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also
Super miasma?
earlier I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Right. Blackspring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Mutate. So, that's what's going on. If this little Bang Boo's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source.
The source.
Using what we learn. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
Probably.
The creator that Sarah mentioned?
Yep, but that's just my theory. We'll need more proof. Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
You're right. They're now growing in Phylum Heights even.
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside
Guys,
the hollow.
out the hollow.
Lately, they've begun showing up in Phylum Heights.
In Phylum Heights?
What about Phylum
Oh
Heights?
gosh, she already forgotten.
Nothing. I mean, it's really strange.
Oh no. Just then, a sudden roar interrupts your conversation. Turning around, you find a bunch of retailers appear behind you. Oh god, Belle, did you not notice that she just forgot? Oh man, a cutscene. It's not really a cutscene. It's just a show.
Soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here to find your brother? What? Giving up?
She is so...
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do. Have a rest, Miss Jaheira's bra.
Shio's moveset is so funny. I played a bit of her. She's really funny. Not moveset, I mean her animations. It's so wacky. I love it. Alright.
That's where the ethereals are coming from. I can feel it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
Yeah, let's keep using the sword.
So you're not just some dainty little princess. You're much more capable than I thought.
Thank you.
Wait, is that Miss Carol? What's
Oh.
she doing here?
Teacher.
I see. You want to make them descend.
Who's she talking to? Sarah?
As long as you succeed, I'll join you in that audience before then.
She talking to her. She has a 3D model, by the way.
Wouldn't you agree? Even if it means staining my hands with blood, I have to.
Is our teacher a bad guy?
That was an illusion formed by miasma? Was that someone you knew?
Yes, that was my teacher, Miss Carol. But why would her illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here. Their shapes and
Remnants.
the miasma in some peculiar
So she was here. Sorry.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all. There's just no way to tell when that actually happened.
So your teacher has been here before?
I don't
I
know.
don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long, long time ago.
Okay, I like that show
Teacher
is
kinda
smart
wanted
enough
Miss
to
Sarah
tell
the
us
Exaltists.
the obvious.
She wanted the creator to descend.
But why? Yeah, what is going on?
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creators.
Is she supposed to be a bad guy now?
There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right.
Sometimes you gotta accept this kind of thing, Belle.
Your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
I don't think so. Junior Belle knows her teacher far better than some elusive
Mm-mm.
and a few random words.
I mean, what we see so far,
Trust the ones closest to us.
Carol seems pretty sussy as well.
Put our trust into.
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Huh?
It's nothing.
Zhao is probably speaking from her experience over there.
Abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand. And it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale. Like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So that means.
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Oh boy.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about. What is
That
it?
eye is creepy.
Exaltists. They treat it like a god, believing it can give them power and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered, this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize that I can't be of much help.
Hmm, you're fine so far. Unless you do have ulterior motive.
And you showed us the tower.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Right. The Qingming sword's resonance is growing stronger alongside the
Okay, so that means we're getting closer then.
What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead.
Alright, let's keep going then.
I sense strong abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for is right there.
Where? That?
The white flowers are turning black?
Watch out!
Okay. More fighting. Let's go.
Wait, why is there a single black flower mixed in? So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. Hooray, they look even more dangerous now.
Forget the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these ethereals is even stronger than before. Let's handle this with caution.
Okay. These black flowers are constantly emitting abnormal miasma. I can sense it, the destructive powers of the chart. I am interested in any miasma we have encountered. If normal people get close to this black flower, they'll be corrupted before long. They'll wreak havoc on both their bodies and mind. These things are way too dangerous, even in the hollow. We can't just leave them unchecked. Is there any way to get rid of them? Is the Qingming sword reacting now, Shen Guang? The sword is resonating. This blade has always been somewhat reactive to abnormal miasma. But if we use the power of the sword, maybe we could clear out all this miasma. And she's really just not considering herself, is she, right now? Shen Guang, that is. Before you can even finish your sentence, Shen Guang suddenly froze in her tracks.
She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming sword's power.
Oh, she already transformed.
What's wrong? You look so surprised. It's not like this is our first meeting.
Hey there.
My dear Junior.
Yeah, you're the other.
The other Xiaoguang from earlier.
Good. I knew you wouldn't forget me.
Leans in closer, her cool fingertips brushing gently against your cheek. Okay, it's very close. Lady.
I need to find a chance to give you a proper reward.
Okay. Shingong freezes like someone hit pause on her.
No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both... Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Oh, okay. Conflict with each other.
Talking to Xiaoguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her. But I do what I can to make sure we survive.
So even her other half does not want to get out.
Soul as the vow. Be gone!
After purifying the flower, Shenggong looks drained. The faint, you suddenly reach out and catch her and realize she has already turned back into her usual self.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Oh boy.
That girl was your other half? Interesting.
Hmm.
Is it because of the Qingming sword?
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming sword, or maybe it's just something about me.
Oh, you really love doing the duality kind of stuff, don't they?
What? You knew she existed? But you...
She never told us.
I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange towards you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything. I'm really, really sorry.
Okay.
It's alright. What worries me more is...
So what now?
She just used its power. How are you feeling? Everything okay?
Actually, it was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
I feel like it's not going to be a freaking instant kind of reaction. It's more like it's going to be a bit more delayed.
Even so, that's way too dangerous. Don't do this again. You promised me, Xiaoguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes...
I mean, you already forgotten one thing just now.
It's just...
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Yeah, I felt it too. They're over there.
Huh. She one?
We'll follow.
I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
Clue. A letter. Inside is a letter from Senior Ye to Xiaogong and I. What is it? When you read this letter, please don't try to look for me anymore. I know you came here for my sake, but I'm sorry I can't face you yet, especially you, Guang. Because some darkness, once it clings to you, can never be washed away. I don't want you to be forced to confront a cruel truth before you're ready. But no matter what, you have to understand this, the Qingming sword was never a symbol of glory. It was always a shackle meant to consume you. And you, Belle, my junior, I know you're someone I can trust. That's why I'm leaving my sister in your care. I'm asking you to protect her, to protect the only family I have left. As for me, I'm going after the only hope that I can sever this shackle. Until I find that miracle, please forgive me for not being able to see you. She won.
Do you think Senior Ye left this letter to tell us something? But it feels so vague. Kinda hard to figure out what he really meant.
Was there a clue?
He's avoiding me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me. In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens. Sorry. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these heavy things.
If Senior Ye Ye really wanted to disappear for good, we wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe there's a reason he has to stay hidden?
You're right.
He's not trusting someone here, I feel.
Barbie do just trust people that easily, huh?
What's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers. So be someone worth trusting then.
While you're talking, Lockspring suddenly starts making strange noise. Oh boy.
Reboot. Requesting reboot. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Okay.
Corrupted.
What's up with you, Lockspring?
Looks like Lockspring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's
Oh,
time to
okay.
head out. I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion.
Done for now.
Managed to find some clues about your senior. I'd say this trip's been pretty productive. Too bad none of it is exactly good news, though. Let's go.
Yeah.
The rest to you, Proxy.
We only found out about those flowers just becoming even worse from the looks of it. Oh boy. Things are escalating, alright? It is definitely escalating. I wonder, where will this go next? You make it back to Phylum Heights without a hitch.
As expected of a pro, you're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy. Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like we guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside. Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Yep.
You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right? If those also...
It's a possibility.
That shouldn't
Right.
be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow. Anyway, let's...
Before Jai speaking, Lockspring lets out more strange noise.
Reboot. Full system reboot requested.
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for repairs first?
Yeah, that's probably our bigger problem right now.
You're coming with us, Miss Zhao? I thought you might head back to Krampus.
This little bamboo knows that area really well. It's worth keeping it with us.
I see.
Nothing urgent going on. I don't mind tagging along.
Okay.
So, do you happen to know any shops that fix bamboo? I'm not even sure where to start.
I mean, we know.
I actually do know someone who's really good at fixing bamboo. He's not in Phylum Heights, but I can
Yeah,
reaching
it's
out.
way back at home.
You really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring. All right then, I'm counting on you.
Alright, let's ask Master. Enzo, have you heard of a high-powered combat bamboo? I encountered one in the hollow. Why do we have this kind of dialogue right away? Jesus. You mean that discontinued hi-fi? Okay, he knows it. Right in Phylum Heights, but it seems to be malfunctioning. What a coincidence, I just happened to be in Phylum. Okay. Okay, I'm coming over to check it out. Don't you dare go to anyone else. Don't worry, I won't ask anyone else. So where should I wait for you? I heard that the bullion shop in Phylum Heights has something for this hyper commitment. Let's meet up there. Okay. What a coincidence that Enzo will be here. Ginger. Hey there, welcome to Booyah. We pride ourselves on honest business here. What is Springlock doing dying over there? I heard you have some info here. High firepower combat bamboo. Now that's a real antique name. I guess what you want to know about this kind of bamboo? Actually, this little bamboo is in front of you is one. So this black bamboo is a legendary high firepower combat bamboo. Not quite what I expected. As you all probably know, this type of bamboo has long been out of production, and information about it can only be found in the original draft of the Bamboo Maintenance Manual. It was allegedly compiled by Lady Sunbringer herself. Fortunately, we do have the original manuscript in our collection. Cool. Since you're here to repair this rare bamboo, our shop will happily lend you the original manuscript. But we're still running a business here, and I expect you to offer something in exchange for such a valuable manuscript. Fair. There's no such thing as a free lunch, especially for something so valuable. So what do you want? Information from deep within Lemnian Hollow? Any kind of info will do. Every story from that place is valuable to me. Of course, we'll provide suitable compensation for your services. Did you know we go into the Lemnian Hollow? Anyone who wants to do business needs a basic international way, isn't that right? Miss Yao of Krampus. Looks like this isn't just your average shop, huh? I'm good with those terms. What do you think, Belle? Sure. I'll go get the original manuscript now. Please wait here for a moment. If you're feeling bored, feel free to browse the shop. You won't be disappointed. Oh, okay. Explore the unknown, uncover and gather hidden relics. Okay. I guess this is a new feature that was introduced during the live stream. You can do some stuff here. Collecting stuff for his antique shop. Okay, cool. In a flash, Enzo comes zooming over like a turbo engine. Hello. So, it's this little guy. Its name is Luxspring. It's an adorable little bamboo. Luxspring, huh? So you're in pretty bad shape. Don't worry, I'll fix you up. Yeah, we got a manual too. As expected from you, how reliable. I brought all the tools with me. With this original manuscript, I can start fixing this rare bamboo right away. Huh. You can fix it just in front of the store, huh? Don't worry, I already talked with the store owner. There's stuff to do, don't let me keep you. I'm about to get started. I'll let you know as soon as I finish fixing it. Alright. Good to know that you're really quick about this. So what's next? Next, I'm planning to head back to Krampus first. I still need to properly analyze the information we obtained from the Lemnian Hollow. Then Xiao Guang and I will head back to the temple. We'll bring the others up to speed on what's up with the Hollow. Okay. Catch you later. Oh, Port Fetcher can be set through the map. What's this? Oh, okay. It's a new tab. Good to know. Tell everyone about the anomaly in Lemnian Hollow. Alright, let's go check it out. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy.
So what you're saying is, no one can reach the High Preceptor at all?
Huh.
Afraid so. I've
What
tried
happened?
times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yishu and Shifu just won't pick up.
The High Preceptor is
Where has she been gone to, man?
She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened. Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
Can we not see what's going on with her? Give us perspective of her. I wanted to see what she's been doing all this time.
But you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that. Completely undisciplined.
Oh boy. Liu Hengzhou browsed thoroughly his eyes on Shogun Quest and then sharply on you. He's speaking Shogun. You like the baby's name straight edge. Yeah.
Sorry, Elder Lu. There's something important we need to tell everyone.
Together, we reported what we've seen in the Hollow. Oh boy.
So it really is true. Something's wrong with Lemnian Hollow.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
I'm sorry, Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
New Hampshire does not seem to be listening to Jago at all. His case speaks right at you, of course. It's like it's our fault.
I hoped your presence would be a good thing for her, not this. Not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
It's not her fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Ye Guang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that.
Hmm.
The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yunquei Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen to you. If your actions bring shame to Yunquei Summit, can you take responsibility for that?
Whew.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we shouldn't have gone into the hollow without permission. That was on us. But I don't agree with what you just said.
What's that supposed to mean?
You don't actually care what she thinks.
What I'm saying is, you don't really
Yeah.
care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb. And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will.
Yeah.
If you
They're valid, really, honestly.
can only stand on her side,
Why do you only care about the sword?
we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
Oh my god, pal. You seem to freeze for a moment. Ye Shungang just stares at you, completely thrown off by what you said. Yeah. Fufu and Yinhu looks nervous, like they want to smooth things over but don't know how to start. It just got awkward until a phone ring.
I apologize if it's bad.
Mayor. Well, impeccable timing you got here, Mayor.
Been made aware of what's been happening with Lemny and Hollow, and thanks to Bell for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions.
What's up?
I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon.
What's going on?
Any other questions?
Mr. Mayor, is Yixuan Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Ishin. She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
God, she is so busy. Can we not know what she's been doing? Are they going to show us at all?
Thing on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
Man, the plot really just puts her away right now, every single time. After the mayor says goodbye, the call ends, just like that.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor has made his call, we'll hold our position and wait. I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
Hmm. Before leaving, Lu Hangzhou shoots you one last annoyed look. Fufu and Yinhu say a few comforting words before heading out too. Zhao Guang gives you a little nod, so you follow her into the room.
Thanks for standing up for me just now.
There's no problem.
As I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquei Summit. What they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword.
It's only the title. They care about the reputation of the summit.
To them, it doesn't matter who actually holds the sword. And that's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunquei Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
There must be a reason.
Xiaoguang,
There must be a reason that you were chosen.
the title. You deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay.
You have the potential of something.
Sorry.
That's why the sword chose you.
Something so small.
But what it is, we'll
What really matters is
won't find out now. Let's take a break from that for a bit.
We should lay low for now, remember? So, let's relax a bit. You don't have to carry the whole world on your shoulders, you know? Trusting your companions is part of the job too.
Yeah, you're right.
Wanna go for a
Rare to
walk.
get a moment like this. How about we go out for a walk?
Sure. I've been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway. Mind if I change first? I'll wear the
Okay.
dress that you saw last time.
Yeah, sure. Change into that lovely dress. Jesus. We're going on a date, are we? Sure.
You said I looked nice in this outfit last time, so let's go check out the market now.
We are going on a dating.
To love sweets. I've heard the Tong Sui shop here is pretty good. Want to give it a try?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts.
Osmanthus. Again with Osmanthus.
No need to stress so much. Let's take a breather. Getting to know Phylum Heights is part of protecting it too.
It's getting dark. Are you hungry? Come get some.
Kind of hungry as well. Welcome dear guests, we're running a taste testing and improvement event for our sweet cakes. Would you be interested in joining it? Sweet Cakes Day Testing and Improvement Event. So, we're modifying the recipe and creating new flavor of sweet cakes. That's right, that's right. You can use all the ingredients in the shop or bring your own, and if you manage to create a popular new flavor, it's a sweet reward in it for you. Sure. Let me try some of these sweet cakes first. Texture is super tender when you bite into it, much just right. It's a bit bland. Still quite the sweet to it. We used plenty of rock sugar in this dessert. Some customers even said it was a bit too sweet for them. Is that so? I guess that's just how my palate is, but it just said there was a rock sugar in this. I figured out a way to improve the flavor. Give me a sec. After a while, she comes with a bag of candy and a bag of dried osmanthus. She really loves osmanthus, doesn't she? Read from Good Goods. I got some osmanthus candy and dried osmanthus flour from Mystery. With these ingredients, I should be able to make osmanthus cake. Where you sell that kind of candy now, huh? Used to sell these a while back, but they're long gone from the shelves now. Still, I love these candies so much that I keep some just for myself. Since Miss Yu Guang needed some, I gave her a potion along with some dried osmanthus flour from home. So they might come in handy for you all. I heard there's an event with taste testing sweet cakes here. I'd love to try and run a osmanthus candy flavor. I was about to give that a shot, but then I look forward to it a bit. Speaking of which, had people have seen some new white flower in Phylum Heights lately. They look pretty nice. I wonder if we could turn them into cake. Oh no. Oh no. That's dangerous. Is that so? Got it. Just put a heads up. Oh my god, it's starting to spread. All over the city now, is it? Okay. Speaking of, osmanthus cake. First batch of the cake is ready. Sweet fragrance of osmanthus fills the entire Tong Sui shop. Then I'll try some first. Wow, dear customer, the osmanthus cake you made is totally gonna be a hit. If you're up for it, how about we make this today's special and sell it at production price for everyone to try? Huh. Really went good, huh? I really need to taste what osmanthus tastes like, huh? Because I've been very curious ever since Zhongli introduced it to us way back in years ago when he was released. That was a while ago. Other than that, this is pretty much just a dating session with Shunguang and not really important, so let's skip past it quickly. Seems like the cake is working out very well. The face close with a rare delight. Good. So this is what it feels like. The thing I create brings joy to others, and seeing them so happy makes me happy too. I truly love these many and ordinary moments of happiness. I hope this happiness never ends. Whew, boy. Soon all of Xiaogong osmanthus cakes are sold out. She can't stop grinning, Eleanor, insisting on giving all of today's earning to her, but Xiaogong declines with a smile. Ah, thank you so much. Not only did you make such a popular pastries, but you also shared the recipe with me. Her hands have like some magical power to create joy. I should be with the one. Thank you. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. I really do like the pastries I make. Of course, they're delicious. Have some more confidence in yourself. Thank you. Well, we should get going. See you next time. Alright. Something comes to mind. Shogun, follow me. there's something I want to show you.
This direction. Where are you taking me?
Secret spot.
You'll see soon enough.
Is it a beautiful spot? So that we could get an illustration.
I stumbled upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to watch the sunset.
I mean, it's not really a secret, really.
Wow. It's so beautiful.
Okay.
It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before.
Really?
I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear.
I know, right?
Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior.
I know. I honestly expected that it would have been a drawing or not. I guess it's not a drawing this time. I thought we would get an illustration, but instead we get a screenshot of us eating osmanthus cake, probably.
It's the osmanthus cake we made together.
Yeah.
I saved a little just for you.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I
Cool.
wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before.
Oh boy.
Wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Xiaoguang. If I had
Cute.
to say, it's
Pretty
maybe
cute.
a little too sweet.
A girl that could cook,
Deal?
they could bake
Delicious.
a delicious sweet cake.
I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone at Yunquei Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swabian Temple.
Yeah, this is why this moment really feels like they're dating for real, for real.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao
Man.
really prefers meat.
They're really dialing it in with this experience, don't they? For Shunguang over here. I'm not really the type to really like this kind of stuff, but I'll just let it be. And at the end of the day, what I really don't mind is as long as the execution is well executed very well. And so far, well, I'm not feeling it yet, but we'll see.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I...
Yes, keep praising our girl, Belle.
I'd love for you to try my cooking too. But I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
Did you already cook last update? You happily enjoy your osmanthus cake with Shogun. She eats slowly and occasionally gets some golden osmanthus syrup on her lip, like a cute, happy little chipmunk. You watch the sunset beneath the horizon, smiling and chatting as the night envelops the world like a warm blanket. Oh, that's it. Okay. First signs.
It's getting late. Time to head back. Come to think of it, Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes have always been on the sweeter side. Maybe she just really loves sweets.
Probably.
We just have different tastes.
Oh, so we don't like sweet, huh? Okay. Hey. Well, whatever. I don't remember. Maybe I'm just mistaken. What I'm trying to say is that I guess Belle is not really a sweet tooth. I thought she would. I guess she likes spicy food more. Maybe. If I'm not mistaken. But I think that's it for now. It's a good time to take a break, and I'll see you guys in a bit. I mean, in the following video, perhaps. But in any case, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.